What is up, guys? It's me. Your favorite person. I know, guys, you don't have to say it. We are back in Hogwarts Legacy. I finished the Room of Requirement quest just really quickly so we didn't have to endure that pain. But isn't it so pretty? I'm actually in love with it. I put a Christmas tree in here. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang.
We should start with the Undercroft. Because Sebastian. It's Sebastian! Ah. Oh, wait, down here. Whatever was happening there. Okay. We wait. Oh my god, he looks so good, guys.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
Look
I
how
have something
cute
to
he
show you.
looks!
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
As
well,
you
you took
should.
the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a
I
moment.
keep glitching
in the
out.
Undercroft.
It's the mods, I know
Not
they are.
even the professors know about this place.
Do they?
This way.
Okay.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well
Okay.
disguised.
It's well disguised. You gonna say anything about it?
How did you find this place?
My friend.
Oh, how did
Ominis
he get
Gaunt.
over here?
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Aww.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Aww.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Never been caught. I mean, well, it's pretty disguised.
I think I've seen Ominis in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse
Aw.
it. His wand seems almost sentient.
I never
Not
understood.
surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is
Aw,
that how
wait,
he found
oh,
this
cool.
place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders
Ooh.
of Hogwarts. Obsessed
Cool.
with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells,
Ooh.
Like what?
like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's
A
ridiculous.
proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell
me
like
Confringo.
Confringo is
Yes,
only
give it to
truly
me now.
dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be
You're-
fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Give it to me now.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh, we're adding. Oh, goodness. Why are these getting harder? Cool. Yay, I did it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yes. We're gonna get rid of Incendio.
Stick
Use
to the
Confringo
targets,
there.
though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Oh, there's one right here.
Well done.
Aw. He's so sweet to me.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominis and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Ooh, I'm ready for more spells like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominis about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Aw. I'd be glad.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new
I'm meeting
student will
his
be
family
precisely
already.
what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way,
Cheers.
what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell him everything.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's
You're-
what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much
With
time
you,
here
though?
as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head
Hi,
to Feldcroft,
Pookie.
I'll send you an owl.
Oof. Oh!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
This is for Rachel, you big, fat, white, nasty, smelling, fat bitch. Why you took me off the motherfucking schedule with your trifling, dirty.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous,
Why
isn't
did
it?
I not say? Why
I believe we
could've
have
just snuck
potions
past
together.
them.
And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig
I
will
can
be able
tell
to
why
help
some
you.
people don't like him
My
at
father
first.
is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
My father will hear about this.
No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
He's always
Ominis,
like,
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
damn.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Move. Oh, he's going in there. Wait, there's a collection chest over here. Mine. Why am I just getting wands? Bro.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard
He looks a
Jackdaw
little
before
concerned.
he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Nice. Okay. Picking up
The
my
room is
face.
called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
He's back.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge.
I'm
Trials
going to
that you
abuse.
must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do or I don't recall it. It was... Yeah, I do. Oh,
I
no.
do recall seeing the memory,
Oops.
but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I've never seen that tower.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I
having a
can do
banter?
is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. Bye, Pookie. I need
plenty of opportunity to pursue
to go to Pippin. Potions, and get the recipes. Watch them be so expensive.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's just sell some stuff, I
Very
guess.
good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Now we have... now we have that much. Okay, let's get the focus.
A wise decision.
And
Thank you.
Maxima? That's what we need, right?
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh wait, I don't. Oh, all I had to do is just acquire them. Okay, so I need Maxima, and Eterus, and Focus. That
A
one.
wise decision. Thank you.
That one. And that one. We kind of just lost.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
And use them simultaneously. Okay, so Focus. Okay, and then Maxima and Eaters.
Excellent.
Okay. What happened to me? Yeah. You also need to do Professor Garlick's assignment. Acquire news of venomous tentacula. Multiple enemies. Okay, I just need to go grab a mandrake because I don't have mandrakes. I do have an venomous tentacula though.
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here?
Someone died here?
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
Wait, what? No, I want...
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I just need a mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
So all we have to do is use a venomous tentacula. Let's go back to this guy's place. Yay, he's in here.
Velio. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
Oh. Why is this one so... Oh. I guess...
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Since we're doing the dark arts.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sure.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Let's go find some things to kill. Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's a trial over here.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
There's a couple bad people. Oh, they see me. It's whatever.
I don't know what they think I see. I'll check your pockets after you're dead. Admirable trick.
The final's all finished.
No!
Easy.
One
Get
less
crapped
creature in the
on.
Wizarding World.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
I kind of hate
Perhaps
her.
I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I'm gonna have to be very...
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Good, I've got this.
I apologize for the skirt.
That's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want your respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge.
I don't
You
care.
can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Oh, it's raining. Nasty.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I
I
felt.
just jumped over that. Wait, let me go to class, actually. Oh, should I play Summer's Court with him?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class,
This guy either.
Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant!
I better be as good as I
Summoner's
did last
Court.
time.
The ever-changing game. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Sure.
I'm game for another
I will
round.
make sure I win
Grand.
this.
You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Beat me.
I won, chat. I won.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
No need to
Come
be
now,
upset.
Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Clearly not cut out for
Leander,
this.
there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Okay, that was kind of mean. I feel bad. Kind of feel really low-key bad.
Watching plants grow could be so interesting.
Where was Sebastian?
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Hey. Okay. Wingardium Leviosa, and we'll put that there in case we end up ever needing it, but I doubt it. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh! Potion. Cool. Okay, now let's go to potions.
There's something in there. I just know. Potions when Professor Sharp is so
Did you guys see him? He looked so cute.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Hey!
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like...
I guess this is how we'll have it for now.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Okay.
Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend... There you go. Catching them quickly.
Accio! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.